Cullen moved in a half-crouch, slowly, with great care, one shadow amongst so many beneath the whispering boughs. Above him, the canopy was thick enough to blot out a sun that dazzled the flower-dotted meadows beyond. Within this forest world, only a dim, greenish twilight illuminated the track of gnarled roots and tangled underbrush. The air was thick with damp and decay, tinged with the bitter tang of toadstool and nightshade. But underneath it all, he caught the scent, acrid, pungent, unmistakable. He halted, braced on the balls of his feet, heart quickening, his knuckles bone white where they clasped his spear. The wolf was close. He stooped lower, fingers brushing the ground. The soft earth yielded to his touch, and there, pressed into the mud, was the fresh imprint of a paw, larger than his hand. The breath caught in his throat, his mouth instantly parched. He twisted his neck, keeping the rest of his body utterly still, searching the deep murk, senses dagger-sharp. The shadows were long and twisted, the silence heavy, unnatural. A breeze stirred the branches above. Cullen's hand tightened around the spear haft, the rough wood grounding him, reminding him of his purpose. Another scent reached him, sharper now, mingling with the wolf's musk. Blood. He moved painstakingly forward, driven by a morbid curiosity, his body taut with anticipation. As he pushed through a dense thicket, the forest seemed to close in around him, the trees leaning closer, their branches like skeletal fingers clawing at the sky. Then he saw it, a patch of disturbed earth, the leaves stained dark, almost black in the dim light. The remnants of a kill. But the body was gone, dragged away. Cullen's stomach lurched. The wolf had been here, had fed here. But where was it now? A branch snapped in the distance, and he froze, the sound ricocheting through the silence like a thunderclap. His eyes darted towards the noise, but the gloom revealed nothing. The dark seemed to pulse, the forest holding its breath, waiting. He stood still as stone, every muscle tensed, straining to hear past the pounding of his heart. But there was nothing, save the caw and cackle of crows beyond the high latticed branches, tumbling on the breeze, ignorant to his hunt. Cullen swallowed hard, the wolf stench and blood still ripe in his nostrils. He knew he had to keep moving, to find it before it found him, or, more crucially, before it found his goats. Even as he started out, he heard it, fragments on the breeze, a whispering sound, nebulous and indistinct. But this gave him pause, for the noise was not what he had expected. Words, though muffled and shapeless, human voices,